Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got the BOBO Z4 VR headset for review for you guys. You can check it out on Amazon. The price at the time of this video is, I believe it's $40, and I'll have a link in the description below where you guys can check it out. What makes these guys a little bit different from a lot of the VR headsets that are out there is that this one has two earphones on either side, so you'll actually get sound built into the headset, and you can hook up via a 3.5mm headphone jack that's inside. So this is the box, and it's all plain on the outside, so there's not a lot you're going to see on this. So I want to kind of just unpack it, show you how it comes packaged, and then we can go from there. I was kind of excited to have that addition, some audio on the as far as external earphones, so you didn't have to plug in any extra ones. They're all kind of integrated right into the actual headset, and you guys will see how that works. So we'll get this guy out of the box real quickly for you. So the way it comes packaged, they give you a little bit of a user manual here, which we'll go over, and a cleaning cloth, and I'll get this packaging out of the way, and then we can kind of zoom back in and take a look at the actual headset itself. So let me just kind of adjust this down a little to get us back to more of a zoomed in view here. So what we've got is the headset itself, and again, the headset has kind of an opening here which you can open up, and it'll have a slot. This is where your phone will go in these little slots here, and it has a kind of a clip with a nice pad on it so you can't scratch up your phone, and it'll press it against where you need to have your phone. You're going to want to put the middle of your screen right here in between the two lenses, especially if you're playing a 3D movie. I have a 3D movie in an AVI file, or I'm sorry, an MP4 file that I played on here, San Andreas, and it was a side-by-side, and it worked beautifully on this. You know, that's usually what I test when I test VR glasses of any kind, is a side-by-side movie. And I'll test some other things as well, some gaming, and the movie performed excellent on these. As you can see over here, you've got this little pull out here that's a 3.5mm audio jack. This will lead to your two headphones on the right and left hand side of the headset. So you can actually just plug this in to the bottom of your phone or top of your phone, depending on where the headphone jack is, and you will actually get sound through the headset itself without having to listen, you know, from your own headphones or whatnot. So that's actually pretty cool. Now let me put these down for a second, kind of go over the little setup they have here. They have one side in Chinese, one side in English, and we'll go over just a couple different things about these guys. The specifications on these are 215 by 195 by 120 millimeters. The FOV is 120 degree, and the weight on this guy is 410 grams. So it's a little on the heavy side, but it's not too bad, as you'll see. I'll go and check that out. Now they do have an optional Bluetooth remote control that you can get. I didn't get the one with the Bluetooth remote control, so it will support up to 6.2 inch max suitable phone or smartphones, 4.7 to 6.2 inch Android and iOS. Obviously your myopia is going to be 0 to 800 degree, and then you've got 0 to 400 degree on the hyperopia. So you've got that, so you're all set, and you can adjust those your distance and your focus as well by a ring here at the top. So you've got that, and that's standard on most. Now they go over again kind of how to put this in. You can use, there's a client-side download and install that you can get from the Android side, and you can also get one from the iOS side, or you can search the keyword VR at the App Store. I didn't test iOS, I just tested Android. And then you basically just put the phone in, launch the client-side app, and then you'll set it up. As they say, you know, you'll set it up half and half there, make sure that you're lined up correctly, and you're good to go. So this is handy just for getting you first started. Now this is a picture of the Bluetooth remote control that you can get as kind of like a thumb control. This model also actually has an OK button that you can use to press the screen if you wish. So if you need to press on screen, you've got one here, and you also have a volume rocker here that when you're plugged in will control the level of your volume, so you've got that as well. Hold on to this guy just because it's got a bunch of different interesting things that you can use to check it out. And they give you that cleaning cloth to keep your to keep it clean as well. Your lenses inside and out. You'll see you've got your lenses here on the bottom. You've got a nice comfortable head strap here. I like this portion here that sits kind of on the top of your head or near your forehead to give you you know, some padding because it may weigh down a little bit towards the front as you're wearing them. You've got adjustable on both sides for the headset, and the headset cups are actually pretty comfortable and they work very well as far as the audio goes. And then here you've got a nice padding around your face. You do not have a lot of padding here on your the bridge of your nose, where I mean you've got a little tiny bit on the sides here, but if you have a really heavy phone or you have this sitting so that it's more tilted down towards your face, then you might experience some discomfort if your nose rests directly on this. I kind of just sit it higher up on my face so I don't have to worry about that, and it fits nice and snugly and doesn't have any problems there. So basically just inserting your smartphone. If we have our smartphone here, I have a Galaxy S7 Edge here, and what I usually use is something like to watch a 3D movie. I can use their client-side app. I can also use something like VLC, you know, will work fine. And as you can see, it's side by side. So what we'll do is we will insert this guy so that we're lined up with both sides there. And then once we're set, you just click it in, it'll hold it in itself, and as you can see, well, you guys might not be able to see it, the movie will be playing on the inside there, and it looks really, really good. You can make your adjustments depending on how you want to, how your vision is. You can either bring it further away, the screen further away or closer, and you can adjust your focal from the top here as well. And now, if I wanted to, I could also plug in my 3.5 millimeter jack here. Unfortunately on ours, on the S7, it's on the bottom, so you kind of have to run it to the outside and then plug in from the other side. But once you do, you've got your audio coming out through your headphones, and it is all set up and ready to rock. So they did a really good job on these. I like them. They're comfortable for me. The one spot that you have to worry about is just at that bridge of your nose. If you have the headset pulling too far down on the bridge of your nose, you might have your nose in contact here, and it might be a little irritating for long periods of time. Otherwise, I think they did a really great job on these. I love the fact that there's an on-screen button that I can press to pause my movie. You know, if you need to interact in games or something like that, you can use that on screen. And then you have your volume control here as well, which I think is excellent. So you don't have to, you know, do anything and keep taking your phone out to adjust the volume or anything like that. The fact that it's got this 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and these built-in cups on the side, for your headphones on the side here, is also excellent. Just adds to the immersive experience. I think that they did an excellent job with this headset, and I think anybody that's looking to get a budget headset that's a step above your basic cardboard and other things are really going to like this one. So this was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you guys have any questions or comments about this guy, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.